The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Great vision. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Yamal. And it's Zanetti. He has found the way through. Zanetti makes a move down the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Lampard deals with that comfortably. Has a look and plays it forward. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Pings in across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pullet could move up a gear here. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Elects to cross. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kelantan are looking to go forward now. Nice sequence of passes this. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Kaka. Donadoni does well to get it back.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
Now it's Kaka. Takes aim and... oh, good effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. Lampard, that has not gone well. Gerrard, De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Nicely weighted ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Yamal. Batistuta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second period is underway.
Lyon are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Zanetti is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Batistuta. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Batistuta. And that's gone loose. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Donatoni. Xavi Alonso. And it's Robertson. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, robust challenge. Kaká. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to break through. Sure. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
First breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gerrard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cruyff, he's picked his way through. Cruyff! It's hit the upright. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Batistuta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Silvestre. That's tidy. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pull it. Looking for the run. Silvestre receives it in a good position here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Lyon are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. That's an excellent interception. And here's Gerrard. Can he get it through?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Lyon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That is a great pick out. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Gerrard! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Lyon still ahead by the game's only goal. And here's Donatoni, out towards the flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Donatoni.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais.
Desperate defending required here.
Le numéro 4, Lampard. Le numéro 7, Sidor. À leur place, le numéro 15, le numéro 3, le numéro 20, Deco.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Robertson. Crosses it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cafu can clear it away. Deco. Cafu. And the number on the board is 3. And this is Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. Lyon have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. So Sergi Jim, a member of that Catalan dream team of the 1990s, and a man who played in the same position as you, of course. So what can you tell us about him?
Dependable, he's driven, and he's got the medals to prove it. You don't play at that level for all those years without being a little bit special.
That is clear. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Sergi. Pull it. Now it's Pele. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Pull it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pele. Rummenigge goes for a shot. They've scored.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
There's a quick free kick. Cafu. Now it's Kaká. Now what about this cross? Pele. Pull it. Now it's Pele. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ajax with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Koeman. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Pele. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bonucci herring after the ball here. Kaká powering forward here. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. This might spell... And a chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.